Because like otherwise, what? Ah, we cannot look at the big map over here. Alright. Some jeans, some coats. Alright, what have we here? It's a door. That's a weird area, kind of a scanning area. Hmm. Let's see. They're just, you know, workers. They will not... Kumquat for the soul. What is this? That's a cleaning machine. That's cool. Okay, this is just a place to dump bodies if I want to go lethal. Can we kind of distract them with the washing machine? With the cleaning machine? Yep. Hey. You still see nothing. Right, so friendly camera here. Friendly camera there. What else can we do? That guy went to sleep. Let's find more enemies. Okay, this is a friendly camera already. That's one guy, another guy. This camera is friendly. By the way, are we in our spy outfit? Oh yes, we are. No, there are two guys. Wait a second, that could be a problem. Can we... we need to distract them, but... there is a door that we can open, but that's not what I want. But I want to distract them so they look the other way, so that I may perform some... No, let's try this. Let's see what...
Better check it out.
Because for me the key problem is that I cannot really target both of them, because they are standing covering each other, right? So, and now we can do... Come on, guy. No, I don't want to explode you. I mean, guy. Q. Right, and the big guy now. No, I should be able to. Right, and that guy. Alright, that should be it for now. Cameras are friendly. Yep, cameras are friendly. Some cleaning machines. Some kind of the designer chrome for the athletes. I mean, what's the point of having that's an elevator. That's cool. What's the point of having an actual human meat around the kind of this skeleton, if it is a skeleton that effectively performs all the work? It kind of doesn't make much sense. I mean, I guess you want to have a real human face to imagine maybe some kind of a rivalry, or imagine, you know, the sports stories, like if you one of those people who follow the personal kind of stories of athletes. Okay, FFBD7A1C. FFBD7A1C. Where are F5s? Okay, FFBD 7A. FFBD 7A 1C. Alright. We go FFBD 7A. Okay, FFBD 7A 1C 55 and 55. Привет, привитание, собака. Welcome to the stream. Вітаю на стрімі. Я розмовляю білоруською ды ангельською мовою, звичайно ангельською. Ось. Але вітаю на стрімі. So, right, so what is like the point of having the human meat around the skeletons? Only if you want to follow like this drama, the professional wrestling style, right? Because otherwise it doesn't make much sense to me. But I mean, in general, well, I wanted to say that sports following doesn't make much sense to me in general, but on the other hand, I mean, I like watching. Okay, notes from Fiona Vargas. Let's see. Tommie Walker isn't fit for further training. Too old, too drained. To slow down his regeneration. I mean, from the one hand, right? They just select for like heartlessly, like it's a kid's dream, but they like heartlessly select only the best people are accepted and so on. But like, wouldn't it be safer for them to reject him, so they do not want to force them undergo dangerous implantation processes and so on and so forth? Yes, they are just following their bottom line, but it also helps their well-being, like both physical and mental, so it's not that reproachable in my opinion, right? So they are selective in their process, right? Wallowing is in apathy. Dismiss? Well, yeah, they create like a chronically depressed people. That's sad, right? Yeah, on the other hand, they kind of just discarding the ones they do not find suitable. Hey, kids.
Hello?
Whoa! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Let me guess. You're with the team. Here to pick me up?
Well, kind of.
Which team?
The Atlanta Wolves. Duh! I'm gonna be their new pitcher.
No, I'm with a different.
So that means you're not here for me.
What you reading?
A biography of Diamond Day.
I mean, she seems to be quite motivated. It's her dream. Pick her up? Jesus Christ. Get your mind out of a gutter. We came here for a wide receiver, not for a pitcher. Come on. Get a grip. Like, she would not make a good wide receiver whatsoever.
Who brought you here?
Who? Me! I applied! I was chosen! The look on Mom's face when I told her I'm leaving Eugene to become a pro? She was so proud.
She seems
Your mom,
happy.
Huh? Don't you miss her?
Sometimes, but only a little. And I try not to, because I'm strong.
How are you holding up? Everything all right?
Not this again. I already had a talk with that shrink this week. I've said all there is. Now, if you'll excuse me, miss, I'm on a tight training schedule. Goodbye.
Yeah, good, like a good peloton you have there. Like, it's bolted to the ground so that you don't fly. So if the handle fly off, you're not toast, right? So it's a child. It's Emma Lee, pro-grade athlete, baseball, experimental limb augmentations. Well, oh yeah, you can see that's on her left, kind of And maybe it's just a monitor, but I mean, maybe it's a sign of a... It lags again. Ah, yeah, I see some drops. I don't know what the reason is. Sorry. I hope it clears. Also, some children sleeping. Right? Kibermanto. Yeah, you could say that. Okay, what have we here? Okay, I want to pin something, but there is nothing to pin. I want to find if there is a camera somewhere. Okay, we need authorization for this door, but to go through the children's quarter, we don't need any authorizations. Oh, there is a dude.
Darn it! It's got. I was just looking for a. It's all right. What's your name? Tommie.
Hey, Tommie.
How do you get in here? They let you out of your room?
Well, I know a few tricks. My dad's a techie. He taught me a ton of stuff.
Hi, Tommie. My name's V. What you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just kind of here.
In the director's office? Come on. I know you were looking for something.
Yeah, sort of wanted to see if I got picked for a team. But
Well, if you're a good wide receiver, maybe I could pick you. So...
It's not fair. I've got all the right skills. The right chrome. I'm super duper fast.
Your day'll come. Just takes time. That's all.
It's just, well, I'm getting old.
You? Old?
Soon no one will want me. Not even the worst teams. Dad said I can't screw up because we live in Dogtown and...
Why are you laughing at? I guess this thing.
Tough having that responsibility. But if it wasn't for your family, what would you want?
Have some fun, I guess. Or take a vacation.
Went to check how it's in English and damn,
You're
it
a
sounds
good
like that
kid,
Mongolian
Tommie.
dish, but in French restaurant mantou.
I
Well,
know.
yeah, that's
Hey,
definitely a French
chin up,
name.
kiddo. It'll all work out, you'll see. Say, little whiz like you wouldn't know where Fiona's terminal is, would you? Need it for a sec.
It's right there. Can't you see?
I mean,
Why
yeah.
would you look at that? Silly old me.
See? I know
I
everything.
just wanted to cheer him up. Yeah.
Clever little rascal. Now, buck up and get out of here before Miss Fiona sees you.
Yes, ma'am. I just need to find, that thing.
Alright, you look for it. I'm also looking for that thing. What? Access denied.
What in the... Tommie, out, now!
Wait, she was just looking for your office. I was just trying to help. Please, Miss Fiona.
Leave the boy out of this, please.
Sure.
It's okay, Tommie. Don't gotta stay. Fiona and I need to talk grown-up stuff. Right?
That's right.
Now run along, kiddo.
Alright, let's talk.
We're reasonable people. I'm sure we can work something out. What is it you want?
There's a message. Ah, yeah, that's another gig. Alright.
Password to the terminal and the data of every suit you've done biz with. Transactions, contracts, agreements, whole enchilada.
Ah, yeah, Mongolian dish because it sounds like
What do you intend to
those
do with it?
Someone got tired of your clients not paying their dues.
I have
the
a
dumplings,
duty to
right? The
protect
big
my
dumplings.
business and my clients. You understand that, I'm sure.
Business? The fucking
I mean,
goal.
it is a
Think of the
business.
children. Would you really deprive them of their only chance for a better
Just
life?
gets better and better, this bitch.
If you please, just hear me out. I'd like to make you an offer.
I mean, I am reasonable. Yeah, I
Start
mean,
talking, and it better
they
make
have
sense.
they have dreams and
Thank you.
in some twisted way
Let me show you
they
something.
help them fulfill those dreams, right?
See this?
Isn't it though? Isn't it?
Posters and trophies? That's supposed to convince me.
Mark Elway, 22 years old, exceptional basketball player. Monica Diaz, 25, ranked top 15 worldwide in tennis. And our brightest star, Al Ford, the NUSA's heavyweight
He does not look too
champion
good.
at only 21 years old.
Guessing I'm about to hear that this is all 'cause of you.
I helped them, me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you leak my clients, this center will go under and these kids' bright future darken quick.
I mean,
Including Tommie. His file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
I mean, I am. She's very convincing.
Using Tommie as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak.
I mean,
I'll hand over
that's
the data
a good
of
compromise to
clients of
me.
secondary importance to me. Your employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. Everyone walks away happy.
Those kids who end up on the street with post-op implant sickness, you don't think they hang their pics here too, do you?
Yeah.
What are Tommie's chances of scoring a contract?
Close to none. Out of the best players, only 15 to 20% get signed. Tommie will probably be going home.
That's a
Any
shame.
scratch to maintain his chrome, regulate his organs, and keep his body functioning properly.
That's how these things go. You either win big or go home. But maybe you can still help Tommie. His file doesn't have to stay on my desk.
I'll accept your offer. Long as you make sure Tommie gets a
Well,
contract.
let's give him a chance. Maybe
Done.
he's
You
gonna.
take part of the data and Tommie gets into some local European league. Won't be stardom, but it's
I mean, we did a good thing, and yeah, I will even shake hands. That sounds more than fair. We've managed.
You made a wise decision.
Johnny, what do you think?
Place ought to burn with her inside it.
Okay, let's see. That received this time you made your exit. Alright. So, he is not dissatisfied. I mean, Mr. Hands. Yes, I will, lady. Calm down. I just want to use your computer. Just check emails, you know? Okay, a lecture, sports regulations. Yeah, they're inviting lectures. They give lectures. They educate people. Yeah? Yeah, and they are thanking her, but yeah, they also asking for help. Inform potential health risks, cyber modifications, signed an agreement. Yeah, they are not very caring, I would say, right? Oh, there is something cool here. Let's see. Ooh! No. Now something for me personally. Oh, we can have... Oh, we cannot take a shower. Alright. Well, she actually lives on her job, right? She lives right here. And she is a doctor. She helps the kids. Yeah, they'll be fine. Could I go talk to Tommie? Yeah, they sold them kids. Who sold whom? No, they did not like sell. Well, you mean they don't sell kids? They sign contract that like will give your child a chance to try our experimental therapy with a chance to get into big leagues, right? And this is kind of the boarding school format. So I don't think it's much different from from like sending your child to a boarding school for them to for them to get a good education.
Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders
Yeah,
don't go unpunished.
and they get some tax evaders.
Who's this client who cares so much about taxes?
The EEC only wants what it is owed.
Mm-hmm.
As they pay well, I'm only happy to
What
oblige.
is this? European Economic Council, something like that? We close the contract. We close the contract. We agreed to sign up Tommie for a small European local league, which is gonna be fine. I'm sure, right? But with implants, well, yeah, right. I don't see a problem with it. Like the whole world is rotating around implants. The kids, well, some kids do it out of necessity. Well, for some kids it's the passion, and again, if it's necessity, but they want to help their family. I mean, it's not that I am pro this business per se. I'm not. It's like, I feel that they are still doing a good thing for the kids in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, it is risky. Yeah, there are some nasty side effects possible, but yeah, I mean, the only thing they gotta do is well, I mean, they provide the experimental treatment for those who would not be able to afford it otherwise. Tommie, living in a lie. Well, it's not a lie, right? Like, I mean, I guess it's better for Tommie to live a lie, but like not to live in poverty and turn to drugs and crime. I hope like that's gonna help turn his life to the better. Like, he would be able to earn some money, maybe like retire at 25 with not maybe like billions of ADs, but with a solid bag that he could be using till his retirement. It's gonna be fine. The sun? Oh yeah, that's quite. I mean, I guess especially in VR, it's gonna be especially blinding, right? Right. So another thing. And it's already morning. It's 5 a.m. Tommie, living in a lie. So yeah, I kind of got I got the that it was a quote. That's why I said like Tommie with such an accent, right? it's how Tommie says Tommie all the time in the show, isn't it? Isn't it though? Was it a quote from the show or from... Alright, just coming back after a crash, but it's gonna be quick. We saw back. Fuck, she's back. Yes, I'm back. Hey, hello, yes, welcome everyone, welcome back to the stream. I really want to kind of wrap it up quickly, because it's not good to just wrap it up via crash. That's no gooda, right? Alright, so yeah, I just want to hack the tracking station transceiver. So that's what I was going for. And yeah, before the stream crashed, I was asking, I think it's a really good way, like end with a crash. I mean, I guess it's ninja style, just without any outro. I guess in a way, like then future YouTube videos won't be chopped. Like there won't be a necessarily good ending to one of the bits. But yeah, my point was it from the show? Were you referencing the show itself or a game? Because right now I see the South Park game is on sale on Steam. Disappearing like... I mean, I might... Oh, it's quite nearby. Yeah? I might I might think about it. That sounds interesting, right? Kind of create some kind of a visual effect of disappearing with the smoke and launch it towards the end of the stream. It could be a nice little kind of a tradition of sorts. The same way I have chosen. Right, dude, I mean, come on, who are you? You're just a worker. No, that's a voodoo boy. And let's collapse the guy. And collapse the guy. And what? That's the access point. Is there anyone else? Oh yeah, there is somebody else. Sorry? Alright. Well... Timmy's life is a lie? He says that? Because I remember he says Tommie, right? That I know. But does he say Tommie's life is a lie? I don't remember that. Okay. Oh, that guy was rich. Okay. Lauren Murphy, bomb. Blah blah blah. Okay, they are getting some kind of a bomb. I don't know what was this all about. Okay, there are more guys over here. Right? He says this living is a lie, like one word. Jeez. Bridget is gone? Huh. Interested. Wasn't she like the head of... I guess they got fried during our gig or something like that? Okay, and you cannot collapse the guy. Insufficient. Ah, he requires 33 because he is like a cool dude. And how about that? Come on, I don't want to scan the ladder. Let's do this. Nice and clean. When I say Tommie, I can only think of Undertale. You know, thinking about South Park, I mean, it was a good show until they started doing like BCAB, you know? BCAB about politics. I do not respect it. Like, I know that the creators of the show are kind of a libertarians, and that's why they poo-poo on kind of both of the American parties, but I do not respect this approach, and I disagree, and I think it's wrong and even immoral to promote both sides abadism, right? That's the argument that kind of the Russians use, right? So yeah, it was good while it lasted. When they started doing both sides are bad politics, encryption key incomplete.
You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Alright. So they lost all the...
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
They lost like what?
Soon as you grab that encryption
Sorry.
key.
Yeah, grab encryption key, call read, and that's it. I guess they lost my trust. They lost my respect. No, I wanted a different word, like they lost credibility with me. I could say they lost credibility with me. So I think they kind of lost the ability to criticize and satirize the both current events and other kind of concepts when they start doing both sides are badism. It always have been both are bad, haven't they? Well, you know, for a while they did not touch that, right? They did not go there. But then when they started commenting on like the politics, they started going both sides are bad, and even if the other side is not perfect, like the both sides are clearly different, and there is one bad side and there is one good side. Like, I mean, that's I just don't respect it, because like both sides are badism. It stifles political dialogue, and it creates false equivalency, and it breeds okay. The hardest part of a mission, always the waiting. Yeah, why not? We can go to Moth. What about treat? We're in business, need a couple of hours, call you soon. Alright? Let's save. Alright? It's not just that it's not just that it stifles the discussion, it promotes apathy, right? It's like those who subscribe to both sides are bad worldview, they are the ones who don't go and vote. They are the ones who make the bad side win, right? Because like the bad side loses when people actually show up, and when you demotivate people from showing up, the bad side wins, right? Is it both sides are bad or both sides aren't good? It doesn't matter. Like either way, that's a false equivalency. Like you cannot lump Democrats and Republicans in the same bucket whatsoever. You cannot say that, like you cannot, like either way you phrase it, it breeds apathy and creates a situation in which Republicans win, right? So I don't respect anyone who actively promotes both sides are bad, especially coming from rich libertarians who, like, they are millionaires and they dare to comment on the politics. Like, when one side works for the people at least somewhat and the other side is just works to fuck people over. No. That's despicable, right? Right, and it shows. I mean, I feel so strongly about it because at one point in time, I thought about it. Like, if you take like a surface glance over the American politics, then the both sides are bad, both sides aren't good, seems like a valid middle ground position of an Enlightenment centrist view, right? But then you kind of take a deeper. Can we just move without like moving our hands like that? Can we just walk? Is there a button for walking? Right? Just a second. Jump, sprint, hold, walking with a G. Right? So, and then you look at how one side votes, for which bills they vote and for which bills they don't vote, and you see like how different the two sides are, right? And both sides aren't good does not do the reality a service, right? Like one side may be, I don't know, 40% good, right? And the other side is 250% bad, right? It's like they're not in even the same league, right? Like Republicans never did anything good for the country. I mean, Democrats at least, they sometimes do something good for the country. Republicans never. Like the only thing like Republicans cares about is about staying in power, right? And not through good policy, but through fear-mongering, through gerrymandering, and through shady dealings and through lawlessness and through threats and through lies and through everything like underhanded and just to stay in power, not to like, okay, we need to do this, but it's for the greater goal, we get to power and we make people's lives better. No, right? So that's why, like, as soon as kind of my eyes were open to the fact that both sides are so unlike each other that they could not be even compared to one another, right? Then that's when I kind of lost the respect for Parker and Stone, and I guess I never regained it, right? Because they were promoting both sidism, and you know, it was even especially disheartening for me, because they kind of infected with both sidism my good friend, right? So I was like a friend of mine who is very smart, who I respected. I mean, I say respected because they unfortunately passed away, right? Who I respected immensely. They, like in a random kind of a discussion with me, they mentioned like, well, both sides are the same, or both sides are bad, and it was so disheartening to hear it from him, right? Because it could not be further from the truth, and it just showed that like he did not he haven't done his due in about informing himself about the situation before making such a statement, right? I mean, maybe I was similar at some point, but I mean, you know, still I would have expected to be disappointed to someone who talks to me about that when I was holding a similar belief, and I take responsibility for it. Responsibility, I mean, I just say that that's what I thought, and I found out that it was extremely wrong and dangerous. Like, unfortunately, I'm not a US citizen, so it does not matter that much, but still, I believe your beliefs in the truth and everything matter, even if you're not in the position to apply them to reality at this point in time, at this place in time, they still matter. And with that, we'll be saving the game. And I will try to see you all tomorrow, but I cannot promise you because my mom invited me to go to some kind of well, it's a theater slash satirical evening, something like that. I wish I could discuss this, but I stopped watching South Park around 2018, and I don't know nothing about how it is now, nor remember how it was approaching satire. Speech good though. You should be the president. Oh, you flatter me. Right? I also stopped watching South Park quite a long time ago. I don't remember what was the last. I remember I watched something about the raccoon guy, and there was something about the Dr. Chaos or something like that, but I'm not sure anymore. Anyhow, hope you have a good night and good weekend. I'll try to stream a little bit tomorrow, but earlier than usual, because during the evening I will be busy loading up on satire, and I will see whether this satirist is up to my high standard of satire, and I will keep you posted up with all the. Haven't we saved? Oh yeah, manual save in the cloud, right? But why isn't this in the cloud? It doesn't matter, right? I will keep you posted with all my findings, and yeah, see you again. It was nice seeing you all Sichiha and Bubnyosh and Cat who likes to cook, and the Patriot Club who always watches me but is always silent. I hope he is not deadly, so bye, and yeah.